Hello guys. So welcome back to single row function Char Part-2. So we are just going to focus more on single row function related to character. And in the previous journey, I have explained you upper, lower, and init cap function. In today's journey, we are going to focus on TRIM function. So there are three TRIM functions: TRIM, LTRIM, and RTRIM. Let's first try to understand what is TRIM actually. So if I'm going to database and I will show you employees table. So let's see if I'm going to show you 3 employees, just employee ID 100, 101, and 102. Let's see how the data looks like. We have all other functions and all, but let's focus more on first name. So how this first name looks like actually. If you will see the first name, right, there are some space before Nina. There are some space before Lex. And then more and more space here this side as well, right? So looks like in these values, we have a lot of space in the left side as well as in the right side there. So whenever you face such situation where any column value having a space. So if you will see the value for Nina, it is not just N-E-E-N-A. There are these many space before Nina and these many space after Nina. It means we just call it as white character which do not visible. So before Nina, we have 5, 6 white characters, and after Nina, we have like almost 10 white characters. So the value for this employee 101 first name is this much big value. It's not just 5 characters. It has more than 15 characters. So in such situation, when we have to remove the space, remove the white character from any values, we call it as trim operation. Trim already you know, right? You just trim the tree, whatever extra thing and all, you just remove it. So we use trimming here. Now the question is, we have a space left side as well. For Steven, you can see the space is only in right side, right? So basically we have 3 functions. Trim, what trim does? Trim will remove the space from left and right side both. So let's run this query and see what is happening here. When I ran it, so this is the original value, right? And this one is the value after applying trim. So I just gave the aliasing name as TF name, trim first name. So you can see the value like from Steven. See, all the right side space removed. For Nina, both side space removed. This side it looks like because of length of this Steven guy. And if you can see Lex, for that also a space removed. So if we have to remove the space from left and right side both, then let's use trim function. And if we have to remove the space from left side only, then we use LTRIM. So if I'm going to run this query, and then let's see the results. So in this case, all the space from left side removed. From Nina, we have removed these many space. From Lex, these many spaces removed. If I'm going to run this query from right side, what it is going to do, it is going to remove the space from right side itself, but left side space is still there. So whatever the comment we have, either remove from left side, remove from right side, remove from both sides, we can use trim, LTRIM, and RTRIM function. So let's quickly revisit these functions and syntax. So we have LTRIM, RTRIM, and trim function. So trim basically from both sides, RTRIM and LTRIM. Now trim have one more functionality here. So if we have to remove any character from any side, we can use the trim function. For an example, if I have to remove dollar from this word, so if I have to remove dot and dollar, then what we can do, we can just use trim, and then we can just remove all these characters. Now in case of our LTRIM, what will happen? If we are not going to write anything what we have to remove and all, it will just remove white space from here. And if we have to remove any particular character, we can just write that. So in this case, LTRIM, we had the space in the left side. So once LTRIM applied, it has removed the left side space. Now in case of right side, if I'm going to apply the function here in the right side space, then it will just remove the right side if I'm going to use RTRIM. So that's it for today. We'll see in the next video for other functions.